man. It's not you, I don't think.
And it's like nasty windy here, so
Yeah.
maybe it's the world that we're in. Okay. We'll give everybody a minute to get back.
Okay.
Because we know there's 8 million people up there waiting for us, right?
Yeah.
Some of your destinations have air.
What?
Okay. Now are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Said that we weren't on Facebook. Hey, Chuck says, hey, nothing is on now. Well, we're on now, Chuck. That's what matters. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened, Patrick. I know that I brought well, number one, I know that I thought today was Tuesday until Patrick's like, hey, what about the show at 8:15, which is why we were at 8:45, which turned into 9:15. You know. How you been, bud? It's been a little while.
Yeah, been busy, crazy busy, tired, man. Wrapping up school, right? I see Natalie Waters post the other day, right? We're about spring break. This is the last. We're in the second half of the final semester of college for her and I both. I'm 20 years behind her, but that's okay.
Okay.
But I'm just counting down the days, man. I'm ready to not have any more homework, no more exams, no more late nights, no more reports. Ready to be done with that and be in race mode.
I'm ready to go racing. Although here right now, I'm looking out the window behind me and the wind is blowing all the garbage I had sitting on Main Street of downtown Meridian to load in my truck. It's blowing it down the road, so that's less that I have to load up tonight. We are though. Okay, I'm afraid to touch anything because I'm afraid I'm gonna make one of us go mute. Oh look, my daughter's on the phone or on the show. Breezy just had child number 87 a few days ago.
87.
Yeah, number 4. But so yeah, Breezy's watching, Chuck's watching. We are Patrick. Okay, so I set up our new podcast studio at the Pit Stop Sports Bar and Grill.
Wow, look at that.
Got some Meridian Speedway swag over there. We got some cool stuff. Natalie Waters in the house with us forever and ever at the Pit Stop Sports Bar and Grill. Some of the cool stuff from Overturf Photography. Brought the banner from the home studio. So yeah, man, we're the only thing I forgot, because I didn't know what day it was microphones. So I'm doing it off my cell phone. You're doing it off your cell phone, but now I'm figuring it might have been my fault and you didn't even have to do it off your cell phone.
I don't know.
Here we are. We want everybody to join in on it with us too, though. Chat with us because I didn't know what day of the week it was. It's just me, Patrick, and all of you guys and gals. So Jeff Hassan is excited for the bar. Yeah, new stop on the way home. You could live here with me, Jeff.
Ooh.
Oh, are you there? I froze. Did you freeze?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. So this is where I'll be doing it from Wednesday nights, Patrick.
It looks good and opening soon, right?
We are hoping 2 weeks from tonight, we will unlock these doors for the first time and bring customers in, and that'll be just in time. I know this is a racing show, but I'm a basketball geek too, so this will be hopefully doors open for March Madness, which starts 2 weeks from tonight.
So anybody that's in the Meridian area or any of the surrounding areas, where you got to watch. They're going to have all the games. There's multiple screens. I've already seen pictures. So
you keep talking, and I'll take you for a walk.
Very good. So you're going to want to watch all the March Madness at the Pit Stop Sports Bar and Grill. And I'm going to have to figure out a way.
We got some new mirrors getting ready to go up on the wall here after the show.
Very awesome.
Televisions. We got 8 of them. 8 big screen TVs upstairs.
Whew.
We've got, I just spoke to, Monica and I spoke to the Coca-Cola rep, and we're going to have Dr. Pepper on tap for the Bauman family.
Yes, I love it.
But we're getting everything locked and loaded in. Decorations are up. Little tribute to my dad, who we lost a couple of weeks ago. Then I'll take you over here. But yeah, Patrick, it's pretty cool. We got some good space. We also have a little more work to do, but brand new dartboards just arrived this afternoon. And then we've got 3 more big screen TVs. Yeah, so pool table is under construction, getting Boise State blue felt on it tomorrow. So, yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna go back over here, and it's pouring down rain, windy and nasty outside. Everybody here knows it, but
in the future, I mean, it's doing the same thing here, but if it's, if it's windy, pouring rain outside, you always know somewhere you can go on a night like tonight. In the future, it's going to be the Pit Stop Sports Bar and Grill. So in a couple of weeks, anytime you're in the area, and it's on the corner of Broadway and
Maine.
There you go.
Broadway and Maine in downtown Meridian. So yeah, we're getting closer, but in the same, we're also getting closer to racing.
I was talking to Diane earlier, and I was like, they're racing like in this month, in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, March 21st is Test and Tune number 1. March 28th, Test and Tune number 2. April 4th, O'Reilly Auto Parts season opener. So what's the date today? The 4th?
Yeah.
You're 30 days away from official green flag racing.
Oh my gosh, dude. Well, good. Let the countdown begin, because we freaking need it, man.
Go get a nice cold. I'm eating my dinner. Chick-fil-A Pepsi. Yeah, can you believe it? 30 days. Countdown's on.
Yeah, man, we need it. It's been another one of those off seasons, full of loss and just craziness, and seeming like the world's gonna turn upside down on us. So the one thing that we know we can always rely on is racing, right? Just to bring our people together and have some good times.
Yeah, and like I said, it's right around the corner. During the day, daytime gig right now for me is full time at the Speedway. We're getting sponsorship stuff wrapped up and the few little things going on to make the track better this year. So some little facelift items that everybody will get to see in a couple of weeks. And yeah, people are buying their numbers. I think the NASCAR trucks were going crazy this morning buying their registration numbers. So I think that both you and I are going to get to see some pretty cool truck racing. So that's one good thing on the horizon, right?
Yeah, and I've been seeing some posts about is there not construction going on the racetrack right now?
Yeah, we have some top secret facelifts. That's all I can tell you. Top secret facelifts. Well, I can tell you later, but I'm telling you, top secret facelifts.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's off the air, because I'm like, what are they doing? And we are countdown 30 days, and they're tearing stuff down.
So it's kind of like, you got to be torn down to be built back up, right?
Yeah, I bet it's going to be cool. And
yeah.
And it's right in front of one of my favorite sections, I guess, right? The section right down there is the Freedom Payments Patriots, or what did we call them?
That's what it was. Yep.
Patrick's Patriots down there.
There may be even a couple little changes to that.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's 2026. Now, our friends at Freedom Payments are not going anywhere, but there is some new things on the horizon for the track. And I got to thank Jeff and Ryan at Freedom Payments, because they're helping us out here at the bar as well. So good group of guys. So yeah, they'll still be around, but I'll just say the Freedom Payments guys like to party. So I'm going to tell you, got to wait till April 4th.
See, my kind of guys.
Yeah, they are partiers. But it's cool because, you've been with us doing some stuff now for a few years. The all the big sponsors, all the sponsors are back on board. We're getting some new ones. So it's cool. It's cool to see, even though, people are still kind of not sure where to spend their money on yet. These businesses in the Treasure and Magic Valleys are definitely supporting the racetracks.
Yeah, so I was emailing a company in Twin Falls today. We're going to try and lock something down for a sponsorship at Twin, and a company from Utah as well that I'm trying to get some sponsorship stuff. They're going to do some stuff for at least Twin, and maybe, put a banner or something up in Meridian as well. So I'm trying to put a couple packages together. I need some more though. So if you guys know somebody that we could partner with for Twin Falls, let me know.
Yes. Like I said, a lot of the big title nights and things now for Meridian, there's still a lot to go in Twin. So Twin is pretty much a, kind of a blank canvas. Some of the dates are picked out, but yeah, definitely hit Patrick up for the Twin Falls stuff. Let's get that rolling. I've got 3 or 4 sponsors we're going to try to seal the deal on tomorrow here in the Treasure Valley before we get back to getting all the behind the scenes stuff rolling. So the car show is the official ish, beginning of the race season up here in the Treasure Valley.
Mm-hmm.
And a week from tomorrow, we're going to be moving into the car show for Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Man,
if you can believe that already.
Yeah, so let's get all this rain out of the way right now is what I'm saying, right? So you guys can have a good car show kickoff and then rock and roll. How are you going to balance things now? Are you going to be running from the bar? Are you going to be serving drinks, running up the announcer booth, running back down to the bar? How are you going to be balancing all this?
I think I was going to get one of those little power scooter thingy-majiggers and just go up and down Main Street, and I'm going to put like a little Hello Kitty pink bicycle helmet on.
Yeah.
In memory of our dear friend Leo that we lost. Leo was a Hello Kitty fan, our cook there. So maybe a little Hello Kitty. No, I'm going to be, like I said, Adam and Colton and the crew the family have given me a great opportunity to go, be in the office, do some full-time work for the Speedway this year. And definitely can't thank them enough for doing that. And that's priority number one is, following my dream and being deeper involved with that racetrack. Race nights, of course, it's going to be doing what you and I love to do. And then, when I get my work done there at the job number one, we're going to come down here. We're going to hang out at the Pit Stop Sports Bar and Grill and see how we can make this thing work. We're going to be open Wednesday through Sunday right now. Hopefully for Monday night football action here at the end of the summer, we'll try to add Mondays. But yeah, I mean, we're putting together a really good staff. So that means that, between, the two of us, we don't have to be here 24/7. And yeah, right now this is my nighttime priority. And of course that racetrack place that I love, that's taken up all of my passion during the day and on race nights.
Are you still looking for people to join the crew there at the bar?
We need people that can cook without killing anyone. That's why I'm not cooking, because I couldn't guarantee that you'd make it out without some sort of illness. So we're looking for cooks. I think we're really, really close on filling up the bartending gig. And then from then, we're just going to see how it goes. We're going to be open in nighttime, 4 to 12 or 1, whenever things die down. Friday, Saturday, of course, we'll be, kicking the sports all the way until 2 a.m. And a lot of people here in the downtown area have approached us asking for lunch. That's a great place for lunch. We're not going to do that yet because I think it's going to be cool to start. Better for us to start with baby steps. Let's lock it in, make sure we're doing it right. And then, lunch hours will be added. But first, we want to make sure, well, 2 things. First, we want to make sure that we kind of all know what we're doing, which the staff that we've been putting together the last few days is really good. And then we got to make sure that all of you guys and all of your friends come and spend money, because nobody's buying food and beer and Dr. Pepper, then I'm going to be living by the garbage can that just blew down the road on Main Street.
So if you know somebody that's a good cook, they've got to be good and safe. Send them Brent's way, because we want to make sure that the food is as good as possible so people keep coming back. Like Brent said, we got to have people going through their starting with the dinner and the evening stuff, right? The late night stuff. Sports, basketball. There's going to be racing. I know Brent said on the
Yep.
TV he's going to have them connected to the Speedcast stuff. So if you didn't catch the race at Meridian Speedway on Saturday, you can catch a replay of it, or maybe see a replay of what happened in Twin Falls. So you're not going to miss if you just hang out at the Pit Stop Sports Bar and Grill. You won't miss a thing.
Never. And if you come in and you feel like you're missing a thing, you just ask one of us, hey, I want to listen to that amazing, sexy announcer, Patrick Bauman from Magic Valley Speedway from last weekend. Yep. And there he is. And we'll give you your choice of 8 TVs. We'll put it on there. And that's kind of the customer service. That's kind of the thing that that I want people to be able to do. I mean, if you want to come in here and watch the Utah Grizzlies play and it's on Flow Hockey, we're going to turn one of those TVs, because you know what? If you watch Flow Hockey and you want to watch Utah and you want to drink beer, Coke, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, and eat a hamburger, why would I tell you you can't, right?
Right. Yeah, it's going to be good, man. I'm looking forward to seeing if we can sneak up for, we try to sneak up for Diamond Cup. And I was looking at dates. June and September are when we got to try and see if we can get up for.
Yeah.
For 2 big ones, right? For Diamond.
I want to say probably right around that second week of June, 12th, 13th, something like that, whatever those days are. And then, always around the 19th or 20th of September, whatever the weekend falls back in September. That's usually the Big Pink Lady Classic. Meridian, we're going to be filling in the middle of the year. The Idaho 208 is back with the modifieds. We've got a couple of super modified shows. Fans are going to be excited about some not Saturday events coming up. So some pretty cool stuff planned. Definitely working in conjunction with Magic Valley and the Mill on a few different classes and a few different things. So I know the Mill on the 21st is getting ready to have their big banquet, their end of season / preseason kickoff. So, and then they're all going to be going too. So, yeah, I mean, for you guys here in the Valley, head on down to the car show next weekend. We'll get the official schedule announced out and everything there. We're still, getting the things there. Everybody's working really hard in the office and behind the scenes. And so there's going to be some cool stuff. All the regular stuff, plus some stuff that you maybe haven't seen before. Same down there where you're at too. You and I'll talk about some cool stuff coming up down there too. So here in the next couple of shows.
Yeah, I know there's going to be, there's plans for some things that we haven't seen yet in our time at Magic Valley. So going to be exciting. And so I'm telling my family members, like, hey, if things happen that I hear are going to happen, you're going to want to bring the kids up from Salt Lake City a couple times. And it's going to be a blast in Twin Falls this summer. So we're starting a little bit after you guys, right? I think we're about I think darn near 30 days after you guys. I think we're probably going to be rolling May 2nd. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, somewhere right in there, that first weekend in May.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that, and we'll be watching you guys, following along, and just can't wait to get up at the track. Tammy was commenting saying, "Where's the bar and grill?" It's in Meridian, the corner of Broadway and Main.
Yes, sitting right there, kitty corner from City Hall. We share a parking lot with the legendary Bill's Frontier Club, which has longtime ties from the beginning to the Speedway. We are one of 7 establishments here on this block. All kinds of stuff, but we are the only laid back sports bar and grill. Just not saying that there might be some nights where the dancing gets a little crazy, but for the most part, we just wanted to give somebody a place for a drink, some food, and some sports, and hanging out with your friends.
That's going to be it. That's the vibe at the Pit Stop Sports Bar and Grill. It's just going to be, whether it's your first time or your 10th or 100th time going, the vibe is you're there hanging out with friends. It doesn't matter if you have met anybody prior to your visit there. everybody's going to be your friend there. So make sure you swing by and hang out.
Yeah. What else do we got on there? Jeff Aston wanted to know if we have to share a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff. Oh, duh. Nobody can keep me warm like Jeff Aston.
Ooh.
I don't know. Okay, so Jeff did have a good idea. The way he worded it on his comment, probably not the idea that you're all thinking of. Jeff Aston, are you on for my idea of a dick special? Yes and no.
You're gonna have to elaborate on what the special is, huh?
Well, I might have to call Jeff and ask him what he really means, because maybe Jeff's flirting right now. I don't know.
He drinks his hat.
But yes, we are going to plan on. So what he's talking about is, like I said, on a couple of weeks ago, we lost my dad, who, I mean, in 94 years, obviously had a legacy of his own, and got me involved in the racing and everything. A Korean veteran, and definitely a cool guy all the way around. So yeah, we are going to have some drink specials in his honor. Maybe some folks can pick up the tab for another veteran that or that might be hanging out with us here, or maybe a veteran that that comes in like. Our relationship with Freedom Payments means a lot too, as they give back to the veterans. So Jeff, that's the special we will do. And Jeff came up with that idea. We appreciate it. And if you're talking of some other kind of dick special, going to cost you more than you think, Jeff.
Go further down Main Street for that.
Yeah, you go further down Main Street, or we do have a basement if Jeff would like to rent it specifically for that. What else do we got? Oh, there you go. I didn't get that. He said, yeah, beers for veterans. Okay. He cleared it up for us.
All right, good.
Scared me a little bit there.
Yeah. Well, and I like what you've got there. You've got some stuff for your dad there in the bar. So I have the feeling he's going to be watching over things, making sure stuff doesn't get too rowdy.
Yeah. If you knew him, he might be the one that rowdies it up even at night. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and as we've been working, just working really hard to get this thing up and running and get through race season. And of course, losing him put a little hamper, a little limp in our step. But I do want to say that we've had some great friends from the racetrack that, while I was dealing with that, just showed up at this place free of charge, not asking for anything, and they were scrubbing floors and scrubbing toilets and dishes that had not been cleaned in about 6 years that we acquired. So without those people, and again, racing family, Patrick, because yeah, I mean, after going through my dad's stuff, I was probably still a little half here, but couldn't do it without our friends and our family at the racetrack.
There's no family like the racing family, and I know your dad is proud of what you're doing with everything that you've had going on, and the hours. And I don't know when you sleep, because it seems like you've just been going nonstop. And I know we're proud of you. I know your dad's proud of you, and we're all just stoked for that thing to open up so we can hang out.
I think I lost you there for a second. Are you back? Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, now I can. Yeah. I really think the wind is killing us here, but no, I know. Yeah, when he heard what the plan was, he was ready to hang out with us. So we know he will be quite a while right now. So yeah, it's hard to lose a hero, especially when he's your dad at the same time, So So yeah. But But yeah, all kinds of stuff planned, and then we're gonna go racing. Man. Are you guys excited? Are the kids and family ready to hit I-84 and head to Twin Falls?
Yeah, as long as the weather stays good, right? It can get crazy windy in the canyons. We got to go through this rattlesnake pass that can be a little treacherous, but once we clear that and we get we get past Declo and hauling through Burley, things start to open up real good, and it's the beautiful sight of Twin Falls, and we just can't wait for those summer day drives, heading on out to the racetrack, having snacks on the ride out there, and looking forward to a Dr. Pepper and a cheeseburger as soon as I get to the track.
That's the best ever. I'm ready for a good old split and grilled track hot dog, and yeah, I'm ready. They're doing, like I said, all the old spring cleaning upgrades going on, but it's like can't wait to sneak over there and grab a burger and a hot dog and a popcorn and a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, dude, I just can't wait to be back there. That's what it's all about. So even for, when they do test and tune, we try and run up for the test and tune to clean up the booth and set things up. And even for that, it's just fun, man, just to be there,
Yeah. Chrissy and Peyton and myself, we're gonna about a week or two out get the Meridian booth cleaned up and spick and span, and then then we'll hopefully make it down and see what you guys are up to those first couple weekends and see what we can help get going. Because like everything, you leave it and everything's perfect, and then when you show up 5.5 months later, stuff isn't perfect, and then you get it perfect at 4:45, and then at 6:30, none of it works.
Yeah, I know. We'll have it set up and thinking we're good, and then May 2nd, it's going to be at 5:00. Me calling Brent Artie. Brent, what do I do? I'm going to send you pictures of my setup. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, and freaking out. And I mean, it's like tonight's show. Stuff's going to happen. We'll get it figured out, and the show will go on.
Yeah, we made it happen one way or the other.
Yeah.
What else do we got? Jeff Hassan's ready for racing. And happy thoughts. It's been another one of those winners. Donovan Barr, we are late tonight because we wanted to we figured Donovan was out partying. We wanted to make sure he got to see us, right?
He's got a big weekend, Mr. Donovan Barr does. There's going to be some nuptials going down. So some I do's.
Yes.
So we may or may not be in the Boise area this weekend. As long as my minivan can make it, we'll be there. You know what I mean?
Yes. I know. So yeah. Congrats to him and his beautiful bride on Saturday.
Yeah.
What else happened Saturday? Oh, Saturday, my youngest child will be old enough to partake in purchasing alcohol at the Pit Stop Sports Bar and Grill.
Perfect.
Becca's going to be 21. So perfect timing for her to buy her dad a drink.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
That's what I would do. Yeah, I'm going to need it right now. What'd Jeff say? Hey, the barb is here.
The barb.
What's the barb?
I don't know.
The barb. I wonder if he fat fingered a key. The boob? I don't know. I don't know what he would have misspelled barb for.
I don't know what he's talking about, unless he's talking
the
about
barb.
Bar?
Bill Burt's. Oh, the bar is here?
Hmm?
What's up? Oh, wait, maybe he's still talking. Bill Burtzel's in. Getting ready for Donovan. Oh, inside joke.
We totally just ruined that. Sorry.
I guess that's what you get for not letting Patrick and I be on the inside of your joke.
Yeah.
That actually hurt my feelings. Jeff Hassan.
No, Jeff.
So what do you, I saw Letmer on there. I see all these drivers are getting ready with new cars, sprint cars, of course, the local stuff, the Speed Tour sprint cars, the new winged sprint car tour at Meridian. We'll have a couple of sprint car classes. Looks like young Mr. Letmer. We might have to get him back on here. Sounds like they're gonna be bolting on a wing.
Oh man, so the Lutmers are busy folks, right? They're always doing stuff, and I know that I've seen posts from the Utah Motorsports Foundation, and they're always helping kids out. So they've always got a crew coming in and crew outgoing, and they're helping a lot of folks get into races and other athletic endeavors. And I know that the Lutmers, and it's like, yeah, they're just always doing something cool. And I saw Monty Bergener had a couple of race cars, had a Bandolero and a Legend car in his shop, getting primed for fresh wraps from B Graphics. I think it was the Bowen boys getting their cars in there ready for the 2026 season. So I may or may not, but definitely did see some sneak designs, and they look good.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about this time of year is all the fresh paint and fresh wraps. Everybody changing their schemes and their colors, and you just never know what you're going to see.
Yeah, some different colors, some different schemes, a couple of them different numbers. So it'll be interesting to see any number changes. I know there's not going to be a lot, but I know I've seen a couple already. I think that people rocking with a different number than I'm used to seeing, and that is great because that's going to throw my small pea brain off, when they get on the track. So if you're watching this and you know of a number change or something change, a sponsor change, make sure you talk to us. Let us know, please. Please help us help you. It's important.
Yeah, shoot it our way. Then we seem smarter than we already are, right, Patrick? When we show up and we know what's up.
Yeah, we need all the help we can get.
100%. What else do we got on there? But yeah, so starting, I think next week, Patrick, next Wednesday, barring everything's good, we're gonna. Have you seen some of? Did you see that link I sent you for having a blank? The cool videos, the GoPro stuff that Ashley does. Did I send you that? Oh, I think you froze on me again.
No, I'm thinking.
Oh, you're thinking.
You sent me a Facebook page, I believe.
Yes, and
Ashley,
Ashley,
the in-car
Ashley,
stuff. That's some
yeah,
cool stuff.
she's gonna kill me because for life of me, I can't remember what it is. Um, anyway, Ashley Dunn, father races out at Meridian for a long time. I think she's going to join us and talk a little bit about the media side, the behind the scenes stuff, and how she follows her racing passion behind the cameras and then puts it out. She has a great YouTube page. We'll put a link on our page. And she did some stuff at Meridian and Twin and the Open Wheel Showdown. I think she might have done some mill stuff, but we'll let her tell us all the stories. But what started out as like a lot of us just putting a camera on our cars has turned into big endeavors. And there she is watching right when I screwed up her name of her company, Chemical X Creations. Sorry, Ashley, but you get to come on next week and tell us how dumb we are. But yeah, so Ashley's going to come on and talk about that as we get ready for the big season, because it's a side of racing that a lot of us don't ever really get to see, and she has definitely got a big handle on it.
It's so cool, man. I watched, a handful of the videos, and it's something else to be able to see inside the car. So, you kind of get a perspective of what it's like for those drivers. And so I saw, there's in car, I saw a GoPro hanging off the back of a car. So you could see what it's, how close some of these cars are really coming to each other as they're going around these turns super fast. And it's a whole different perspective, because when you're sitting in the stands, there's been times where I've seen people say they're not even going that fast. And I'm like, you just don't realize, if you were in that car, you'd realize they're taking these turns at freeway speeds. So it's the different perspective, and the videos that I saw that she's put out are so awesome. And hopefully we can get her to come down to Twin a few times and put some videos together, because I love what she's done. And so we'll talk to her about it, like you said, and kind of get her perspective. And I think you worded it best when you said that's how she that's how she goes after her, her passion for motorsports, right? Everybody goes about it a different way. Some people love to go in the stands. Some people like to go behind the microphone like we do. Some people are behind the wheel. Some people are like our good friend Leo was back there in the grill slinging food for everybody, and everybody does it a different way for the things that they love. And it's great to see all the different mediums that people use to show their love for the sport.
Yes, 100%. So yeah, we'll have Ashley come on next Wednesday if it works for her. I'll shoot her a message. Her and I talked about it already a little bit. And oh, look at that! I forgot my microphone and it just fell out of the box underneath me. Anyway, doesn't matter. We were.
Uh-oh. Did you lose me? Can you hear me?
No, are you there now?
Yeah. Okay.
The storm out here is kicking our tail today because I noticed we've been buffering. So, but yeah, man, just a quick kickoff to 2026. And what else you got before we roll into the big shows starting next week with Ashley?
That's it. Get yourselves ready. Let's have ourselves a good race season. We're all looking forward to it. I know I got to get my microphone and computer situation sorted here. So next week I'll be better prepared. I apologize for my end of this craziness tonight, but the important thing is we're in 2026 and we are T-minus 30 days from main event race action.
Yeah. When you guys all wake up tomorrow morning, we're going to be in the 20s and maybe the temperature, but also in days still green at Meridian Speedway. I really hope that we'll talk Wednesday. That'll be the day before move-in day at the Boise Roadster Show. Our friends at Firebird Raceway do a heck of a job putting that on each and every year. And really, no matter what kind of motorsports you enjoy, it's the Boise Roadster Show's that unofficial kickoff to motorsports in the Treasure Valley.
Love it.
So yeah, so again, we didn't get to go too long tonight, but we're already up against 10 o'clock because we were all, well, number one, I was late. I didn't even know what day it was. And then we were working on all of our technical issues, which now I'm really, really thinking it might have been me. And now that we're in 45 minutes into the show, I'll just let you know that the volume on my phone was turned down the whole time. So I apologize for that. I hope that was the only issue. So maybe your stuff's good. It was just my stuff was bad.
Okay, we'll test it. Yeah, for next week. Yeah.
Yeah, because now that I'm working in the office, like I turn my phone down so I can like act professional as much as I can, and usually then I get to a certain point where I need my phone, and it's still on mute, like what I yell at my children about.
It's okay.
Yeah, but hey, yeah, see, we got lots of issues because our little background went away. I think we just got internet issues. Next week, though, we'll have Wi-Fi hooked up in the bar. We'll be back on the computer stuff, and everything will be better. But before we take off, what about the sponsors? We got some great people helping us out that we couldn't even be able to do this. We wouldn't even be able to do the show at all if it wasn't for our friends at Race in Bowling, Patrick, because we wouldn't be able to do it on our cell phones like we're doing.
Yeah, that's for sure. So the Race to End Bowling, they are the title sponsor for us at the Pit Stop Podcast. And they're putting on a golf tournament April in Tooele, Utah. So Natalie Waters and the crew, as you can see there's her car. The Race to End Bowling Foundation's putting together a golf tournament at the Oquirrh Hills Golf Course, I believe is what it's called, in Tooele, Utah. And I have been invited to be the MC there. So I'm going to be hanging out, slanging raffle prizes as if I'm Santa Claus. And it's going to be a blast. I'm glad I'm not going to be golfing because it would be embarrassing. But you can probably still get in. I don't know how many spots are left or if they've got them, but go to Natalie Waters, Nat Attack, her page on Facebook, and you can get info there. I know they're getting more sponsors and they're raffle prizes, baskets for date nights. There was a bourbon basket earlier I saw. Somebody had some. Yeah. So even if you don't play, I don't know, you can probably go and buy some, hang out, get some raffle tickets in, and maybe walk home with some prizes. They're going to be giving away a lot of goodies. So if you're available, I think it's April 17th. I don't want to mess with my calendar on my phone because I don't want to mess it up, but it's like April 17th.
There we go. Now we're back.
We're back.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
Last thing we heard was Patrick Baumann and bourbon, and we all were like, what the heck?
Yeah, baby, bourbon basket. Golf tournament's going to be a blast. We love the Race to End bullying and everything that they stand for. So we are so very thankful for what they do for us.
Are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, now we're back. Yeah, this like the wind. We're just in a storm, so we'll cut it here. But yeah, so you got the golf tournament. Go to the Nat Attack Racing, and we want video. Tell all the Waters folks we want video of Patrick in his golfing MC element. I want to see that.
Okay.
But yeah, and just before we head out, it's race season, so let's put all the winter crap behind us, and hopefully we can all hang out with our race families and enjoy a little bit of short track racing in the Northwest. We got 2 amazing racetracks that you and I are part of, plus many, many more. And another winter where we really need that. We really need that restart, don't we?
Amen to that. Yeah, we do.
So again, for the sponsors, if you guys want to be a part of the show as we roll into 2026, get a hold of Patrick and I. We can even we even love to have you be a part of one of the racetracks that we represent as well. And yeah, so for all the sponsors and all of you folks that joined us, even though we were up a little bit late tonight, and all our race family and friends that have helped us through some crazy times, especially here in the last couple of weeks. I appreciate all those folks more than we know, and you too, Patrick. I know we wanted to kick this thing off in February and go every Wednesday, and then sometimes life takes a little turn. So now we're in March, daylight savings time coming up, and sun will be up longer, and we'll be pit stop podcasting, not in the dark here pretty soon.
Yeah, it'll be great. We'll have more daylight.
So, all right. Well, we appreciate everybody working through the little issues with us tonight and joining us to kick off the 2026 season. The Race to End Bowling Pit Stop Podcast for Patrick. I'm Brent, and again, thanks to all of our friends for sticking with us, and let's have a great season. All right, buddy. We'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks for your help tonight.
Thank you. Take care.